Good morning. We are on day 5 and we are climbing right away this morning up to Pegan Pass, and definitely gotten higher. It's looking great. We had a good night last night. It's cold this morning. See our breath. But sunrise was so beautiful. We got an early start. We got up at 5:10. We're out of there by 7:05, and we wanted to get, apparently there's a lot of snow coming up, so we wanted it to be kind of firm, which it will be because it probably got down to freezing last night, and so we were able to use micro spikes. And see there's a lot of snow on that peak. So we're climbing for about 5.5 miles, I think, till we get to the peak. We're excited because it's such a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky.
Good morning. Here's Renee with the delayering clothes. In the background, if you can hear that bird, that's the Pacific wren. I called it in on Merlin. I was just over here, just having a grand old time talking to my phone. We're 2 miles into this 5-mile climb. We've got another about mile before we actually hit the snow. And it's a beautiful morning. We will have some great shots from the top. As you look over here, you can see some mountains in the distance.
So we're about 3.5 miles in to this climb. We have about 3 left, and we're starting to get to the snow, which was promised. No micro spikes yet, but I'm sure we will be putting them on when it becomes more consistent. And still it's cold, so the snow is nice and crunchy and firm. So hopefully no post-holing.
So we're getting close to Pegan Pass. Let's see if I walk there. The mountain in the background over there, that's Pegan Mountain there. And we're going towards it. But we're up in the snow, but it's just firm. I'm walking easy breezy over it. In an hour or two, it'll probably be a bit more slushy, but right now, it's a wonderful hike. Today's been a beautiful morning. We've been so blessed with the weather here. Whoops, over a tree. In Glacier, because it's been basically sunny days, a little bit of rain in the evenings, but overall, we have been very lucky. It's a good climb this morning. Renee's probably already told you about that.
This gives you a little idea how high the snow is right here. A little bit of melting to do, I think. Well, it looks to be that we're almost done with the snow. And we've round this corner and get some amazing views of what's to come. Check this out. I think this is the best view yet for a snack. Check this out. We are living the life.
Mm.
We had our lovely break Martin showed up, so we took an extra long break, which was exactly what we wanted on this picture perfect day. Now we're climbing up to the pass, and you know, you can see how the view changes as we move forward. Made it to the top of Pegan Pass. There's a lot of snow. Thankfully not where we're walking. We had a few snowfields that weren't bad. We just really lucked out today with the weather to do this pass. Yesterday, we were saying yesterday would have been a not good day. We would have been in rain and mist, and it would have been not visible here at the top. And those other peaks would have been also in the clouds. So again, very lucky. What goes up must come down. Here's the path going down.
We've just come off the pass up there. We're making our way down. This is that. Let me zoom out here, just give you some scale. There you go. Sometimes slows down our ascent. Side slopes like this with plenty of snow, just a little bit slippery and mushy. Just take our time and we'll get there.
And the waterfall from down below. Impressive.
So walking by Many Glacier Hotel. There's Many Glacier Lake. And we'll flip around, we'll show you the hotel on the other side. But this side's pretty stunning too. So this, I guess, why people come here. Pretty amazing. I'm gonna go this way. There you go.
Made it to Many Glacier.
That's pretty back to there.
So we've been walking down this road for half a mile or so, and there's Many Glacier camping. We have a permit, and there are certain select sites for backpackers. So that's where we're headed now. And this is they redid this whole campground. It was closed last year, so hopefully it's really nice. The road was nice. The sun is behind a cloud, so it's not so hot. Beautiful peaks over us. Here we go, let's find our spot. It's our camp spot at Many Glacier. Bathrooms over there. Last night we went to, I think it was a Stagecoach Inn. They had a little gift shop and ice cream, and we actually got to take showers that were $4 each for 8 minutes. We just had breakfast. It's nice to have a picnic table and our bear box. And it's early because we have a big day today. Long mileage, about 19 miles.
Good morning. We are day 6, hiking out of Many Glacier. Over there you can see the fancy dancy hotel, the mountains in the background. The lake is placid. It's a cool morning, it's sunny. Today is going to be one of our longest days, anywhere between 17 and 18 miles. This stretch from where we camped to getting back on trail doesn't count on the mile, so it's a bonus mile or two. So we don't know for sure because it's not on far out. But we're going to be going down the trail one more pass, and then we're going to stay at Elizabeth Lake, and then we will be heading out.
We are about a little over 4 miles into trail today, and walking through the woods, climbing. This part of the trail is unknown to us topographically because we just don't know, because it's not on far out. This trail goes up to the Chief Mountain Monument, the terminus, which we are excited to get to. And we're finally out in the open. I'll flip it around here and you can see what I'm looking at. We're looking for bears. This is where they like to hang out, apparently. Just arrived at Koya Lake. This is one of the campground areas people can stay at. It's so beautiful. It's a nice little breeze. Waves lapping up on the shore. I think we're about 8 point some miles in. And I think we're about to do a climb to a pass.
Crossing the bridge, Koya Lake. There's the outflow. And there's the direction we're going.
Here, coming up, about to have lunch. Been climbing for a while, so we're ready. And we're gonna have lunch by this beautiful waterfall with this view.
Well, we had just stopped for lunch, and we were overlooking the valley below there, where Renee watched something move, and then she saw our first grizzly here in Glacier. We'll insert the video right now. It was pretty amazing watching it move. Renee's phone was times 40, and we could sort of watch it do its thing down there.
Grizzly. Big one. Climbing up to the pass. You can see it right over that big. So I was wrong. This is the pass. We're going the other way than I thought. I had said it was over there, over that bump there, but it's not. It's easily mistaken. Looks like we got one more little snow patch. And then we, last push.
Making our way to Red Gap Pass, looking up and over into some amazing, holy cow. Oh, this is truly worth the effort to get up here. Holy cow. Check out those glaciers on those mountains. I'll be checking out what the mountains' names are and the glacier names are in a second. Whew. What do you think, love?
And there's the lake that we'll be going to, Elizabeth Lake. It's about 4.4 miles away, and we'll start switchbacking our way down.
We're about half of a mile, less than half of a mile to our campground. Just got to cross this bridge to go find it. A little bit of sprinkles, so we've deployed the umbrellas.
So we are in our tent, and as you can hear, it's raining. We got it set up just in time. We've got some water. We're at Elizabeth Lake. We heard a big thunderclap, so we're gonna hunker down inside here. And this is a little view of our tent. We got our backpacks outside. Got our little attic area that we hang our clothes. Here's side. And here. We're laying down, and I'm gonna flip us around, and we're gonna tell you about our day. Howdy from our tent. We made it to Elizabeth Lake, and I'm talking loud because as you can hear, it's raining pretty hard. We set up our tent just in time, and we're going to kind of hunker down here and hope it stops raining by the time we eat dinner. It's always nice to be nice and dry in our tent.
We definitely had some good timing here to get our tent up and water, and now we're just waiting up the rain.
So we had a wonderful day. It was beautifully sunny all day. This is the first of the rain, and so we'll show you more of Elizabeth Lake once it stops raining. So stopped raining, beauty, Elizabeth Lake. We're gonna go have dinner. It's about 6:30. This is what our surroundings look like, and then this is where our tents are, and that's Martin.
Good morning from Elizabeth Lake foot. We've got 9.5 miles to the trailhead, then touch the Canadian border, and we'll hitchhike back. Last night we ate with a bunch of people who are from Montana, and they're all offering us drives back to East Glacier. So we should not have a problem getting back to our start point. Don Miss Hall.
Morning of day 7. Been walking for about a mile and a couple of 1.2 miles or so, and we came across these falls. It's pretty impressive. We're finishing our glacier section with a 9-mile walk into Chief Mountain, which is where the border crossing is into Canada, and we will touch the border, so we're pretty excited about today.
If you ever wanted to be a park ranger, this could be the reason why. Here's what you're looking at your front door, and then there's the ranger station over there, and a field full of yellow flowers. The morning's sky clouds are lifting up. We've got about 3 miles in, 6 more miles to go. So we're doing great. We heard some sandhill cranes. Renee's got some bear prints on the trail. Apparently the bears don't like to push through the woods, and so they'll use the trail. So Renee has some bear prints video that I'll put in, and we've got about 2, maybe 2.5 miles before we make it to the trailhead. But there's where we've come from. Really quite a wonderful little place. And this river is called the Belly River.
Made it to the end. Here's the trailhead sign. We've got CDT, and we're actually also on the Pacific Northwest Trail. That's kind of cool.
Walking up to the border monument, the start or the finish. For us, it's the start after a week's warm up. We're going to touch it, come back, and then start heading south. But here we are. We're going to make it official. We should see a line.
That way.
There you go.